From Dice Roundtable. Thanks for checking our video out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the content. Appreciate anything you do. Don't forget to check in the description below. You'll see Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram links for our channel here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about bolt action tactics, and we're going to be talking about high explosive rounds. So really quick, let me show you some of the things that I was thinking about. So a couple of things that are up for consideration are like the Nebelwerfer artillery piece. These are all German units. That's what I grabbed here. We have a PaK 40 anti-tank gun, and then the Stu 42, which has a medium howitzer built in. And why are we talking about that? Sometimes in bolt action we talk about, and the terms high explosive go to veteran killer, small team killer. And why is that? Well, I put a little chart together to maybe help visually frame the conversation. So let's get to the chart. You're going to see that I have 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch. Over here we have vehicles, buildings, inexperienced, regular, veterans. Going down this chart, we know that you only, in bolt action, the best for killing a unit or an individual is 2+. So inexperienced, as soon as you get a 1 inch mortar on them, they're going to be set. So inexperienced are going to be a 2+ for any of the templates. Where regular, at a 2 inch template, they're at their best. And at a veteran, they're at their best at a 3 inch template. And while I'm talking about this is we talk about veteran killers. Well, yeah, you're easier to knock off on a 4+ or a 3+, but to decimate, you're looking at a 3 inch template. So what gives us a 3 inch template? Super heavy anti-tank guns or a medium howitzer are the only choices. Your next best choice is your 2 inch. Let's go here. Is your 2 inch, which is heavy anti-tank gun, medium mortar, light howitzer, giving us understanding of why a lot of people bring a medium mortar, because a medium mortar is relatively easier to pick up and include in a list instead of a medium howitzer. And there are some exceptions on some of the units in the book where they might say this gun will act like this for high explosive instead of. So put that to the side. Those are going to be Army specific, related to whatever you're looking at as far as your faction goes. But when you're list building, one of the things I did, if you haven't checked out my vlog for list building that I just did a couple weeks ago, it's 2020, this is August 2020 now, so back in July. I would encourage, I brought my Stu 42 with a medium howitzer, German. It's a fixed front-facing gun in an enclosed vehicle. Americans get you can get the M7 Priest with a medium howitzer, but it's open top. And looking at this, you're looking to prioritize what are you going to shoot with your howitzer or your HE, and what are you bringing. Don't forget, light anti-tank guns, medium anti-tank guns are the same HE template, so why not come with a medium anti-tank gun if you can put the points in. A light and heavy autocannon, they're both 1 inch templates, so keep an eye on that. Heavy anti-tank gun, medium mortar, light howitzer are all 2 inch templates. The only way to get a 4 inch template is a heavy howitzer, unless again there's a special unit with your nation that has some type of different one, and I'm not getting into all those. And then just remember on the vehicles is +1 penetration, 2, 3, or 4 matching the template. Indirect weapons, you're hitting on the top, so you're getting a +1 on top of this. So the mortars, the light mortar is actually a +2, the medium mortar is a +3, and the Oh, I missed the heavy mortar. Oops. The heavy mortar will put you in the 3-inch template. Let me fix that. Oop. Heavy mortar. So, and the heavy mortar is the Nebelwerfer, or those other, I lost the term, but the indirect rocket fires that a lot of the nations do have. So, heavy mortar. So, my recommendation, if you can find a 3-inch template to bring into your list, do it. It will make a big difference. If you're fighting an inexperienced swarm or regular swarm, is the 3-inch a big difference? But on veterans, you're looking at decimating a unit of veterans. I actually had a 3-inch template go off against some paratroopers and took out a good chunk of that squad. So, what are you going to bring? Look at the numbers. I mean, there's flavor, there's fluff that you want to incorporate, and then there's also just what is it going to go for. Why bring a light mortar when you can bring a medium mortar? It'll give you a little bit better penetration on the vehicles, because a 3+ gets you onto a glancing blow on a 9+ vehicle, which should cover most situations and give you some anti-armor elements. Where a light mortar is only hitting on 2+, so as long as they bring in an 8, you gotta roll a 6 to get there on a glance. So squeeze in that medium mortar, and you know what? Why not go all in for a heavy mortar if you can afford one? I know a lot of people play medium mortars, but consider heavy mortars if you got a couple points to give it. What else according to that? So if you can find a vehicle that can give you a medium howitzer, what's your vehicle there for? Is it going to be close infantry support, or is it going to be hunting? And then if I have a heavy anti-tank gun, it's going to give me a 2-inch template. Whereas a medium howitzer is going to give me a little bit less armor penetration, but at the same time, a 3+ will at least glance on a 6 on a 9+ vehicle. Or even if I get that side shot, now I got a 4+ penetration, and that might get me all the way up to a 10+ armored vehicle. Well, if you're fighting veteran tanks, you just need to be able to make a hit to get it to be pinned. So take those things into account, and I'm going to do another tactics video about the implications of HE on infantry. And don't forget, shoot buildings. If someone's in a building, instead of targeting the unit in the building and getting all those modifiers, shoot the building with HE. It causes different hit effects on the building. And I think that might be a different topic too. So, but HE, which one are you bringing? Which one do you rely on? And I know mortars, that zeroing in, that indirect fire approach. However, take it into a fact that when they hit, if it's a direct fire HE, well, now where modifiers are way different, and your odds of success might go up a little bit more. So what are you going to pick? I am on a goal to see if I can use close infantry support vehicles with HE. I was doing a lot of armored vehicles to give anti-tank approaches, but I'm really starting to dive into the tactics of building a unit or a list that has multiple answers to anti-tank, and letting my vehicle provide something different for my infantry to support to break up other infantry units. So anyway, thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe to the channel, please. Like it if you appreciate the content. Share it out. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about HE and how do you use it in your bolt action list? Until next time.